Okay, so basically your equation of motion is this particular thing that we did in the board that day, SFK minus NK. So equation star is called the fundamental equation of motion in the Solow model that you must show us. Now the question that has been given is, what is steady state? A steady state is a situation of balanced growth where all real macroeconomic variables are growing at the same rate. I am repeating, all real macroeconomic variables are growing at the same rate, means it's a constant rate in an economy. In the Solow model, this implies per capita capital stock must remain constant over time. How? Let us demonstrate. Please define small k is capital K by capital L, per capita capital stock. This must be fixed at steady state because, can you tell me why? Numerator and denominator must be growing at the same rate. If this grows at 5%, this also grows at 5%. If this is 10%, this is 10%. So small k remains constant. Whatever be the growth rate, they have to be equal at steady state. All real macroeconomic variables must grow at the same constant rate. So anyway, so come to the point. So k dot by k is k dot by k minus L dot by L. So if k dot is 0, which means that this by this equals to k dot by k minus L dot by L. This is 0. Now please send this term to the other side. K dot by k is L dot by L. But we know L dot by L is n. So at steady state, k dot by k equals to L dot by L equals to n. But you know the assumption of constant returns to scale. If capital and labor are growing at the rate n, what should be the growth rate of output? Because of constant returns to scale, output should also grow at the same rate. So at steady state, k dot is 0, small k dot is 0, and output, capital and labor are all growing at the growth rate of labor force, which is the long run or natural rate of growth. Okay, basically this is the idea. This particular step you may or may not add, but the central idea of steady state is simply this.